Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-June readings for all the zodiac signs. Mid months I usually do in the elements, so this is going to be for the element of water, which is going to be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And I think that we're going to kick this off with Cancer. So what is the energy around the zodiac sign of Cancer for mid-June 2022? We have the Eight of Rods in reverse. In the upright, that would be reciprocated communication. Cancer, this could be a one-sided conversation or communication has stopped. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. Take what applies, if it applies. You know, this could be in friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies. The energy that you're putting out there or the energy coming towards you. But definitely, communication is going to stop with someone. Ooh. Cancer, you get the devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But the devil is a lot of things. You know, it's obsessions, addictions, illusions, codependency, feeling bound and tied to a situation that you don't think is ever going to end or change. It could be being surrounded by negativity. So, Cancer, this could be a toxic situation that you recognize as being toxic, and that's why communication is going to stop. You know, and you try to keep yourself away from the negativity and fight, in fact, fight it off. You've got the Five of Swords here. Now, that could be, that's always conflict, but it could be one-upping somebody, winning at all costs, hitting below the belt, Cancer, saying hurtful things, not because they're true, just because they hurt. And that could be part of the negativity being around a certain situation or a person. The Five of Swords is also about drawing a line in the sand here, Cancer, where nobody should draw it or cross it. So definitely, if you cut communication off with something that seems very toxic, very negative to you, Cancer, it's like you might have to hold that line and be like, I don't want to talk to you. I will not talk to you. And keep that up. You know, if they show up at your house, there you go. You know, you just don't have time for them. Because now you have the Fool. So you're breaking away from something, Cancer. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith, a chance, a risk. You know, being optimistic and enthusiastic, going maybe in a different direction. And then you get the Sun card, the most positive card in the whole deck here, Cancer. Bottom of the deck. Maybe somebody gets caught. Get the Seven of Swords, the Thief card, in reverse. Wow, Cancer. That could be the deal breaker right there. Somebody gets caught doing something on the DL. Sneaky, shady. And because either you or just in general, they get caught, you're like, you know what? I'm done with you. And this toxic, negative energy, which I do believe goes hand in hand with this, you're done with it. Cancer, you're done with it. Now, instead of running with them, you keep them away. You know, you draw that line. Cancer being like, you know what? I don't need that in my life. It's like not even wanting to be associated with that. And that is about going off in a new direction. You know, and taking a chance not having someone like that in your life or around. Cancer, always a positive thing. Anytime that something negative impacts you and you do something about it, you know, self-love, self-respect first. Because definitely no one needs this. Ever. Wow. Wow, wow. Interesting, Cancer. So let's move on to Pisces. And we'll use the Witch's Tarot for Pisces. So Pisces energy, mid-June 2022. Highest message to the highest good for Pisces. We have the King of Pentacles, but in reverse. In the reverse, Pisces, this could be somebody who's materialistic, greedy. They even could be hoarders. They're very self-centered. They're about their own needs and wants. They could be very greedy. And again, this could be any ship. Wow. 10 of Swords. Feeling backstabbed and betrayed, like duped in some way. But Pisces, 10s are at the end of a cycle. You know what I mean? If this is already done because somebody, is all about their wants and their needs, their gains, especially materialistic gains, you gotta be done with them. Get the Lovers. Pisces, this could have been a soulmate. This could have been somebody that you trusted, somebody that felt really connected to. The other side of the Lovers card, too, is about life-changing decisions. And if this was, a long-time friendship, a partnership, any type of relationship, it's like you're going to see somebody's true colors. Wow. Get the Page of Wands in reverse. So this would be a messenger to take a course of action, get something in motion. This could be about not reacting at all, Pisces. Maybe they are expecting you, to go off the deep end, emotionally come unraveled or something, but you're not going to. You're not going to take a course of action at all. This is about leaving something alone and just leaving it alone. Let it be alone. Now you get the Queen of Wands. There's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Pisces, you might have a little fire in your chart there. Or taking on the properties of the Queen of Wands. Because, the Queen of Wands, is very creative, passionate, a go-getter, adventurous. Bottom of the deck, wow. Queen. Look at this card. Ace of Cups. That could be an old love new, brand new love, or definitely more self-love and respect. Because Pisces, you're nobody's welcome mat or punching bag. And you take your stuff, yourself out of these equations. You know what I mean? Because you put yourself first. Watch how things change. Because this is painful. 10 swords in the back. No joke. And this is going to come from somebody who's about them. Their wants, their needs, their gains. Especially about the see, hear, taste, touch, prove things. It's going to be a game changer. Especially, Pisces, if you felt very close. A kindredship or even a soulmate. And as fired up as you may be, whatever this 10 of Swords is, she looks calm, cool, and collected. I mean, she could go off the deep end. She could spark a fire here, but she's not going to. She's not going to take a course of action at all. I almost feel like you did what you did. Now you can sit with it because I'm done with it. And Pisces, that would be self-love, self-respect. There are no more second chances for more 10, more swords. 10's more swords. 20, you're done. Pisces, and I think you go silent. They know what they did. I knew it was wrong. And I think you just let something be done. I think so. Because you're not going to mess around with it. You're not going to ask for the whys, you know what I mean, or hows or whatever. Pisces, it's a done deal. So you leave them on red. Ooh, Pisces. Let them wonder about it. There it is. Okay. Scorpio. We will use the steampunk for Scorpio. So, mid-June for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Highest message to the highest good. Mid-June 2022. Whoops. Okay, Scorpio. First one out is the Three of Cups in reverse. Now this is can't speak. This will be about, going to a gathering. Could be a family reunion, could be a festival, a concert, a fair. Could be just hanging out with some friends that you haven't seen in a while. In the reverse, you're not going. This could be declining a invitation. So no reuniting or no going to a gathering or something of the sorts. Then why is Scorpio not taking the invitation? Oops. You've got the Knight of Cups here, and this comes from your suit, Scorpio, as well as Pisces, as well as Cancer. Here's a message of something heartfelt, something sentimental. No smoke, no mirrors here, Scorpio. You get the Four of Swords next. This is about taking, a breath, a step back, reprioritizing and re-strategizing and making a plan. But this is only a short, brief, I want to say interlude. Like you get vacation time, so you make something a long weekend. It's an extension, but not a long extension. Taking a sabbatical. I feel like the Knight of Cups here is graciously declining some sort of gathering. It could have been about something that you had planned for a while with the Four of Swords. And this might have came second, that you declined it, but gracefully. You get the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So in the upright, Scorpio, this is the self-reliant, self-efficient energy here. It's very entrepreneurial. This could be somebody, that takes very good care of themselves. They're in a good position. In the reverse, this could be somebody who's more dependent than independent. It could be dependent on a spouse or dependent on a job, bending to their criteria. It could be that maybe money's unstable right now. And if this gathering or whatever this coming together, okay, requires a road trip, that's going to take money. And of course, with the gas prices the way they are, maybe this plan could be out of your financial realm. and totally understandable. You know, you might not be in that, that independent energy right now, trying to get there. So some sort of, somebody asked you to go to a concert or some sorts like that wanted to come out. But it was face down. Get the world card, but in reverse. So this is about tying up loose ends, closing a chapter out. But this is something that is not over yet. Let me only take the ones that are face up. I'm hearing in my head, not until the fat lady sings. This could be an event that maybe friends or family wanted you to go. But when it's time, to actually put it in motion, that you're not in that secure place, you get the Three of Swords. Something heartbreaking and disappointing. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling, Scorpio. This is something that, maybe it was your original plan. Yeah. You get the Five of Cups here, Scorpio. What ifs, could have, should have, remorse, regret, sorrow. So that's definitely what I'm feeling, Scorpio, is that maybe this is something that you really want to go to. Maybe you organized, this outing, with friends or family or something. And now maybe due to financial, difficulty, that either you cancel or you can't be a part of it. It seems to me that maybe either this was already planned, could have been planned in advance, an event, or I feel like something was marked on a calendar. Scorpio, maybe that you thought it was further or far enough away, whether you could prepare for it. But the closer something gets, the more you find out that, finances will be tight. Maybe something came up. Your money had to go to something else, which means you have to retract from this. And it is disappointing. It's heartbreaking to look forward to something and then have to bow out of it. What is, could have, should have. Scorpio, if there's any way that you can keep these plans, maybe something comes up at the last minute that you can pull it off. My suggestion to you is try to go to this planned thing. Because it seems to me like it's going to be a good time. It was worth the planning and the effort that went into it. If you can pull it off, Scorpio, by all means, do so. Because if you have any way of going to this, then you're going to feel awful if you don't. I mean, I'm not saying, rob Peter to pay Paul, so to speak. But maybe there's some, overtime or any other way to make extra money to make sure that, you're secure in going to this. And I feel you, Scorpio. I feel you, that, if it was you that planned this event, you're looking forward to it, and life, throws you the curveball. Try to make this event, this thing. I think it's going to be worth going to. Do the extra that you can, if so possible. Because no one wants to live with, the would-haves and the could-haves and the regret or the disappointment. Scorpio, if it's any way possible for you to pull this off, try to pull it off. There will be no regrets if you fandangle something and keep those plans. Wow. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. And I'll see you back here real soon. Take care.